Hello, young man. I know that life can be tough sometimes, and it's easy to get caught up in negative thoughts and feelings. But I want you to know that you are not alone, and there is hope for a better tomorrow. As someone who has faced their fair share of challenges and setbacks, I've learned a thing or two about building and maintaining a healthy sense of self-worth. You see, having a healthy self-esteem is not about being arrogant or conceited. It's about having a genuine appreciation for who you are and what you bring to the table. It's about recognizing your strengths and weaknesses, and being willing to work on improving yourself every day. Now, I know that it's easy to get caught up in the idea that we need to be perfect, that we need to have it all together all the time. But the truth is, nobody is perfect, and it's okay to make mistakes. In fact, it's more than okay. It's necessary, because it's through our mistakes that we learn and grow, and it's through our struggles that we develop the strength and resilience we need to overcome them. One of the most significant obstacles to building a healthy self-esteem is the tendency to compare ourselves to others. We look at someone else's success, their achievements, their possessions, and we feel like we don't measure up. We feel like we're not good enough, like we're not worthy of love and respect. But the truth is, comparing ourselves to others is a recipe for disaster. It's a never-ending cycle of negativity and self-doubt, and it will only hold you back from reaching your full potential. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on your own journey. Focus on your own strengths and weaknesses, your own goals and aspirations. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem, and don't be too hard on yourself when you fail. Because the truth is, failure is not the end of the world. It's a stepping stone to success, an opportunity to learn and grow and try again. Another important thing to remember is that self-esteem is not just about how we feel about ourselves. It's also about how we treat ourselves. Do you take care of your physical and emotional needs? Do you prioritize your own well-being? Or do you put others first and neglect your own? Taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's essential. When you prioritize your own needs, you become a better version of yourself, and you're more equipped to handle the challenges that life throws your way. Now, I know that it's easy to get caught up in negative self-talk, to beat ourselves up over our mistakes and shortcomings. But I want you to know that this kind of thinking is not only unhealthy, it's also untrue. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are defined by your strength, your resilience, and your determination to keep going, even when things get tough. As someone who has faced their fair share of trauma and loss, I know how hard it can be to keep going when it feels like the world is against you. But I also know that it's precisely in those moments of darkness that we discover our greatest strength. We discover our ability to persevere, to adapt, and to overcome even the most daunting challenges. So how can you start building a healthy sense of self-esteem today? First, start by recognizing your strengths and accomplishments. Make a list of all the things you're good at, all the things you've achieved, and all the things you're proud of. And then, start to focus on those things. Focus on your strengths rather than your weaknesses, and celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. Second, start to practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, just as you would a close friend. Be gentle with yourself when you make mistakes, and don't be too hard on yourself when you fail. Remember that you're human, and it's okay to make mistakes. Third, start to take care of yourself. Prioritize your physical and emotional needs, and make time for things that bring you joy and fulfillment. Whether it's exercise, meditation, or spending time with loved ones, make sure you're doing things that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Finally, start to surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who uplift and support you, and avoid those who bring you down. Read books, watch movies, and listen to music that inspires and motivates you. And most importantly, remember that you are not alone. There are people who care about you, who believe in you, and who want to help you succeed. In conclusion, building a healthy sense of self-esteem takes time, effort, and patience. It's not something that happens overnight, but rather something that develops over time with practice, self-reflection, and a willingness to learn and grow. So, don't be too hard on yourself if you don't see immediate results. Just keep working at it, day by day, and remember that every small step forward is a step in the right direction. And if you feel this talk helpful, don't forget like and subscribe. And if you want to be a more grateful person, you can donate on the Patreon account. Link on description. See you soon, friend.